Stream will be starting any moment now, lads. Just getting the last few bits set up. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone, welcome. Slightly behind schedule, but that is always the way I do it. Just giving you time to get into the stream, and I'm pretty much set up. I had to run away and grab a cup of tea. It is, at this point, almost part of the ritual of setting up my stream is running away, getting a cup of tea. So, quick mic test even, and a bit of audio mixing, and we should be fine. Yeah, sounds like I'm loud and clear. Lovely hurling. Right, we're going to start off the stream with a bit of MX Bikes. Just need to get all the rubbish off your screen, people. You should see my controller overlay. I'm going to remove that. Just going to move it down a touch. And turn off that. Hey, and we are working. Lovely stuff. So, how is everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just going to plonk you there. And yeah, how is everyone? Let me know in the chat. And it's good to be back, good to be home, good to be doing a bit of streaming. So I'm going to jump on, do a bit of... I downloaded this new track, saw it on MX Bikes. I saw it in another Discord actually, and it was sent in. It looks pretty good. It's a Supercross test track. Now I'm just going to spend maybe 10-15 minutes messing around on this on a RMZ 250. I'm going to keep the RMZ. I do like this bike a lot. I am a bit of a fan of them. And yeah, let's just kick it in off with a bit of MX Bikes. So if the audio is a bit funky, just let me know, and once we get in you should be able to hear me, a 250 RMZ on some music in the background, if it all goes to plan. Welcome, Faldo. Hello, my man. How are you today? Tuning in all the way from Indonesia, believe it or not, people. This man is a living legend. Other side of the world. He is one of the Aji people, as I like to call him. Ah, that's a good cup of tea. Friday. Ooh, look at the sunset in the back. That looks sweet. That looks sweet. Right, we should be ready to actually go now. I think my audio sounds fine. I'm always conscious because I record it on OBS when I'm recording videos, and then I basically change it all around when I actually go to edit it on my editing software of Filmora. So another cup of sup of tea. I have some chocolate too. I'm excited for my chocolate. Yum 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 yum. Right. We will be jumping over to GP bikes at some point in the not so distant future, people. So I do look forward to that. Oh, I have some news as well. I did a league race. My first... Oh, I have to do a little adjustment to my seat position on the motorcycle. Oh, I'm all the way back. Shit. This seems very zoomed in. See what happened is now I was away for the week and I was playing on my laptop, and this looks so different to the laptop. I don't even know where the track goes. Does this look like it's the way? Oh, this seems so different today. It's a different game to what I was playing Monday night. That looks like there's a bit of flow to it, maybe. And who knows. So here's the start line. What we'll do is we'll just roll off the start line and see what we can go. It goes this way. Aha, right. Yeah, this is the way the track goes. And we're already down, are we? Save us? Nah. Yeah. MX Bikes after a couple of days off is absolutely horrific. And as well on a track you don't know. But this track has been given some good reviews. Again, it's pretty... I really like the sky and stuff. It looks pretty good. Oh, that's something you definitely have to get a better run up on that. Whoop section. Nicely done. Not really. 2:40 in the AM. I have to stop. What? The dedication from the man Faldo. 2:40 AM. I can safely say that when it comes to 23 Irish time, I will be fast asleep in my little bed. dreaming about motorbikes. That's where I'll be. I won't be out watching streams. Bless ya. Fair play, just staying up this late today. This hour of the evening on your... I suppose it's Friday night over there, isn't it? Jesus. Time travel. Fucking time travel, hi. But yeah, I appreciate you jumping in, saying hi before you go to bed. Sweet dreams. Have a nice night. Or have a nice morning, whatever you want to look at it. That is very late. Oh, that's the wrong button. See, I have my tear-offs on my controller. I have two different... Shit, that's going to case. Oh, land it, land it, land it. No, didn't land it. I have a different controller layout on my laptop compared to this, my home PC. Why? I don't know. I don't know what my tear-off is. That's it. There you go. It's a good track. I just need to learn how to ride again. As you do. Oh, front end, please. Alright, that calls for a sup of tea. I also believe the music is a tad low. I would like a nicer mix. This should be better. Hopefully everything is rosy. This track looks really grey on my screen because the shaders don't apply to the YouTube stream through OBS. It takes the raw game file instead of the shaders for some reason. Well, unfortunately, because it looks pretty cool on my end here. See, can we get a couple of laps going? But I did my first league race on this game. I was talking about how I wanted to get into league racing on this. And I joined... Oh, that's a case. That's over the bars. Yuck. Ow. I joined the European Masters in my first race. I was... Jeez, it did it again. Keep pressing the wrong button. I'll have to fix that on my laptop and just get out of that habit. But I joined the 125 series. That's a crash. Fucking hell. Supercross is so hard when you haven't done it in a few days. I'll try again. I joined the Supercross. No, I didn't join the Supercross. I joined the 125 series. Jesus, I'm getting all fuddled. You see what happens when you're away from... Absolutely. Thanks, Felder, man. Have a good night, you too. Thanks for the best wishes. God bless. But as I was saying, you take a few days off from this recording and editing stuff, and you are rusty when you come back to it. You can't put two words together. Oh, land it, land it. Oh, thought I had it. But I joined the 125 series. Connor Lines, you'd know him as Connor Lines is his full name. Uploaded him racing in the pro one. I was in the amateurs. It came race 1 came 15th, P12 in race 2. So not too bad. And again, playing on a laptop compared to my home PC, big difference. And took me some time. Again, didn't know the track, had very little time on the bike before the race. I had to absolutely spam the poor Discord asking people how I had to do everything. But we managed to get in there. 2 20-minute motos plus 1 lap. And I really enjoyed myself. Now, like with GP bikes, it's a short circuit game. It's much more what I'm used to. Motocross, absolutely love the sport, but I don't have as much game time on these types of games. Landed, nice. So I will admit I do need a lot of work with these games just to get into the flow. But I look forward to it. I look forward to getting up to speed. In about 4 weeks' time, I'll be back home full time, so I'll actually have to do them on my home PC, and I think it'll be a lot better then because I think it's only a 60Hz screen on the monitor in my laptop, or the PC screen, I suppose, the laptop screen even. So we are being limited, and I have 144Hz at home. I'm going to case this as always. Yeah, I'm going to stand up and just bounce it. Fair, that went a lot better than expected. Oh, hello. But this track has potential when the game gets up to speed. It definitely does. Oh, fuck you now, mate. I think we might need to call this off and go to a different track because I'm rusty, and I would also love to ride a bit of the 125 2-strokes because that's what I am racing in that league, and I'd like to try out which one is better out of the basically I want to go. It's either Husky, the KTM, Gas or the Yamaha. Yamaha is what I rode in round 1, You don't have to stay with the same bike. I found out, and I was the singular Yamaha on the field on starting gate, so I did feel like maybe the Yamaha isn't the big bike to go on in that track and class category. But I had some fun. I wasn't the slowest there, and yeah, I got a bit addicted. Really did. It was really enjoyable. But we're going to jump onto a different track now, because that was fucking awful. What's make St. Joseph? Don't think I've ever ridden this. It looks like a decent track. I don't know where. I must have downloaded. I think I downloaded that from a Lines video. But we'll go for the two. I don't know. We need MX2 two strokes, not MX1. Derp. Oh, look at that. Look at that Tusky. Right, 2 strokes OEM. Once again, if any of you just have joined, we will be jumping to GP bikes in a while. I just want to play some. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to go Yamaha because that's one I'm most familiar with so far. But my knee just have it. Oh, look at that. Only bad thing is I have my Kawasaki gear still on, so let me just munch on some chocolate. Haha. Yum. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. That's more like it. Right, let's get in, let's get going. How has everyone been over the last few days? There's been explosions, would you believe? Well, you would believe it, in Saudi Arabia, 6 miles away from the track where the Formula 1 are. How crazy is that? How fucking crazy is that, like? Absolute madness. So from one track to another track, I don't know. Oh shit, I know this one that has do I know this? Them big speakers there play copyrighted music, I believe. I think this is the track I know. Ooh, fucking bumpy though. Oh shit. Please be able to go through these fences. Yaha! Yeah, I'm not landing that one. I have a feeling I've done this track alright. Tea. Nom 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 nom. As always, when we do get onto GP bikes, I will set. Oh, fucking hell, I did it again. I will set up a server and we get some online races going. Hopefully, this week we can get some races going, because last week we struggled big time to get any lobbies up because the game just didn't want to do it for us. Land it? No, it did. That was a bit optimistic asking that to land. Oh! I touched the rear brake. Whoops. Just going to make GP or MX bikes a touch louder. Should be better now. history with this game in any shape or form. Now I'm down again. Oh shit, landed it. Whoa, Ted. Oh, size that fucking berm. And I couldn't even say it. Yeah, no, this is the track we're on. I don't know. I'm going to stop, hold a hard reset and see where it puts me because I don't know if I cut the track. Yeah, I definitely haven't ridden this track. I don't know where I got the idea I had. It's pretty difficult, not gonna lie. I did it again, Dylan. Jesus. Oh, just like a little rhythm section here. Alright, where's the track go again? This way? It's quite hard. It doesn't. I have an issue with this track where the terrain all looks the same to me. Can't see the bumps, so I don't know where to send and sit. Alright, it's coming into a corner, so don't send it fully. Still a pretty big send for what I had coming up. I can send this one right though. Oh, I'm gonna lose a. Oh, jeez, the Poboso bounce was real there. Let me know though what tracks you'd like me to see ride on GP bikes. I already have the bikes that I want to ride because I have a league race I need to practice for tomorrow that I've done absolutely no laps on. I might even do a. I might stream that actually. I have the. Oh, that's short. The FIM Junior 300, I think is the name of the mod. Basically a reskinned Moto 3. And, oh, that's not coming back. Did it? Oh, yes, she did. And that's at Catalonia tomorrow. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nah, didn't even get to stay on that one. Oh, landed. Right. No, Jesus, Dylan. Alright, I think it's time we go to GP bikes already because I'm not feeling MX tonight. For whatever reason. I don't know if I'm just retired or whatever, but I cannot get up to speed with this. It's quite hard as well for me to play MX bikes and talk. Oh, at least really going. Get us ideas. Hey, nah. I landed it, but it is GP bikes time. Righty then. Most people would rather see me play GP bikes because I'm actually half good at that. I'm fucking useless at anything else. Right, what do we have going? What do we have going? What do we have going on? So you should be able to see my game again. Just double check, Mr. OBS. Yeah, OBS has picked me up lovely, loud and clear. So just before I go in, I want to double check the GP bikes before I set up a lobby because I want to make sure I have the right mod installed. Oh, why is it taking so long to load, man? I have people watching, waiting. Oh, that's the mod I wanted. No, back. So it is V0.5 testing. Okay. I think I wanted to mandate. This is at 0.5, so it's there, so it's the up-to-date one. Post world. No. Oh, it has to be capped. 6, 9. Come join. This was cursed last week because I couldn't do anything with it. But we'll see is it working today. Oh, I have 0.4, so I don't have the updated one. Shiza, boys, shiza. Alright, give me a moment. I have to download the update. Is there an update link or... Right, I hope I don't have to download the whole thing because that'll be a fucking pain. Oh, it was updated yesterday, so I should be able to download the update without re-downloading everything. Please. Please don't make me download everything. Aha! Yes, I can just download the update. I'm not very PC smart. See, I'm a bit stupid. So you need to bear with me at most times. So once we have that done, we'll have a lobby up. So right now you should have a black screen. I'll just drop the technical difficulties, please stand by screen. I need to get a better one now because that's quite small and pixelated. I could definitely get a bigger and better one. So that is what I plan on doing. So yeah, while that is downloading, I'm just going to share to my Discord that I am live and people can come join. Right. Alright, that should be fine. There's 40 seconds left in that. Don't need that open. Don't need Steam open, do I? No, I don't. Oh shit, I do, because I need to restart the game after I close this. I'm up at 146 hours on this game. Can't say I don't love it. So, alright, that's the folder I need. Hopefully, what is the downloads? Is it a PKZ? Oh no, it's a .rar. It's a .rar. Now, here we go. Hey Rodrigo, how are you, man? I am good, thank you. It is Friday night. I am streaming some GP bikes and I am home for the weekend, so I am looking forward to playing some games, making videos, and maybe, just maybe, watching Jeddah, the Formula 1. How are you, Rodrigo? Thanks for joining the stream. We will be, we'll actually have some live action in a second. I'm just installing a new mod that I thought I didn't need, but I did need it in the end. So yeah, we'll just have this done here any second now. Yeah, just booting the game, people. We are ready. Yep, all good. So any second now you should have the GP bike screen back on your beautiful little devices. And it should be, oh, it doesn't show it yet. You have to click a few buttons on screen. And now. Alright, you should be able to see it any second now. Perfect. So let me just set up a host world, come join, beautiful. Review, add you, sorry, I clicked add that 0.5, beautiful. I'm going to make it a race. Going to have 30 minutes practice, 35 minutes practice, because I need some laps. 10 laps of the race. It'll have 20 degrees temp. Yeah. Ooh, bike. I need to select bike. I think I'm going to guarantee. Yeah, I was going to say I'll be Agi. No, I can't go Agi now. Have I been a fan of motor racing games for a long time? I've been a fan of motor racing games since I was a child, so I could probably say 20 years. I'm 23. I got a PS1 when I was about 2 or 3 years old from the big man Santa. So I have absolutely adore bikes all my life, and that includes games as well as bike games. I love all games, but bike games that's what I'm good at. Is what my channel revolves around, and I'm pretty good at them, so I can help others. What about you, Rodrigo? How long have you been playing or interested in the bikes and all the other things? I'm going to try the KTM, am I? I think the KTM's pretty ugly. This guy, Ivan Artola, is in the GP paddock this year. Nah, I want Honda. The one reason I want Honda is, you'll see here in a second. Look at these double wangers here. That looks so sexual still all these years later. We'll go as... I can ride as Zonta. For the crack, I'll ride as the man Zonta. Because why the hell not? I'm actually in the Discord server. This fucker here, he's pretty funny. We get along sometimes. He falls out. We fall out because lots of issues. Have I seen a MotoGP race in person? Yes, I have. I've been to 2. I've been to Silverstone in the UK in 2016. Maverick Vinales' first win. And I was in Misano 2019. That was the weekend of Rossi, Marquez in qualifying, and Marquez and Quartararo. Marquez followed Quartararo the whole race, passed him on the penultimate lap, and then brake checked him with 3 corners to go, almost knocking off Fabio. But yeah, unbelievable weekend. Can't recommend it high enough. So I don't like these leathers though. I'm sorry, Zanta. I don't like this. I don't like that. What else is here? What's the base one? Oh, I wish there was more liveries in this. Alright, well, it's going to have to be a Stella Galizia. But yeah, if you ever get the opportunity to go to Real Life MotoGP, go is what I would say. It is simply one of the best things you can do. Where's the... Is it the racing that has the Ghost? Green Ghost is the one I'm looking for, 2021. No, where the flipping blade is that? GP? Planet Red? Ghost, no, it's one just... Oh, Ghost Green. Oh, that's my helmet. I was in Misano 2021. Oh, was that for the first or the second one? Were you there for Fabio's championship winning one? Because that is once in a lifetime. If you were there then, I massively envy you. But yeah, let me know. The first one was pretty good too, I suppose. Again, Misano. I absolutely adore Misano. I'm going to start this now. Have I everything set? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do. We can fix it in a minute. I was in Misano in 2019. Oh, the fucking game has crashed. Not again, please. No, not tonight. I want to play some games. Don't do this to me again. This did last week and I couldn't get on. I ended up just riding around talking to people for the whole night. I want to actually make games. Make lobby. I wonder is it this fucking name or something because I'm cursed by it. YouTube. I call it YouTube stream. It's the man of faith. Okay. Oh, I selected Mandalika as well. I didn't want to go to Mandalika, so maybe it's for the best. I want to go to Barcelona. Sacre de Catalunya. Oh, look at Rossi. Oh, I miss him. First round win championship won. That was the... So when he won the championship, that was the second race there. The first race... It's crashed again. I'm going to pull my fucking hair out. Jesus Christ. What is it, this game, man? Is it... Why is it... Play anyway. I can't sync. What is going on with this shit? Oh, I'm going to get so worked up by this game again tonight. Alright, I'm going to try to join someone else's fucking server. GRC dedicated and it's just me. Have all the servers gone down again? Why when I go to stream does this happen? That's twice in 2 fucking weeks. It's funny, but I tried a MotoGP game from the PS2 maybe in 2008. I hated it for how bad I was. 2020 I began to follow the race with more interest, including the games. I'm still but bad. I keep trying. That's it, man. You just have to keep trying. Have to keep at it. You should have been able to see my screen. Yeah, you can see my screen skill. So I'm just going to do a bit of digging in GP bikes. And find out where the bastard in hell this has gone. Where's my music gone to? I just realised that's gone. Okay, my headphones have gone now as well. Took me 6 hours to drive home. It usually takes me 2.5. Where are you from, my man? Giampaolo, I hope that's how you say it. Giampaolo, Polo. It's definitely going to be an Italian, really Italian, aggressive Italian. Giampaolo. But yeah, my stupid Irish voice won't get that right. Giampaolo. It's a cool name though. Imagine we call it Giampaolo. Fuck it, the Italians, they know how to do it right. You've naming each other, they name each other the right things. Servers. Right. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I don't know why it's like this every time I want to record or play something. All the servers have gone down. Jesus, 6 hours drive. So that is no joke. Right, I'm gonna host one again. Please don't crash. 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 Oh my Jesus, we're in. It worked. I live in the UK, but my hometown is Emilia Romagna. I know that is near Imola. Piacenza. Alright, I'm going to try and pronounce that name. Piacenza. Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to sound it out. Okay, that is a hard word to say. Piacenza? No, that's definitely not fucking right. What did I just try and say? Piacenza. Yeah. No. Enza. Piacenza. No, I give up. I cannot speak Italian. I can barely speak English. What I'm in about. Alright, might as well get some actual bike action going. I'm gonna put 5 litres in. Oh, I've no game audio. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? My headset's not working now. I have to leave the lobby. If my headphone disconnects, right, and you reconnect it, you lose audio for GP bikes. I didn't think of that before I restarted it. So now I'm in the lobby and I don't have audio in my headphones or through my heads or through my soundbar. So now I'm on the fence. Do I ride with no audio? You won't have audio either, I believe. Don't worry about pronouncing it. 300k from Misano World Circuit. When I was in Misano, I was staying on the beach, staying in, oh jeez, I can't remember what it's called, but I went through Catalusia, I went up to Rossi's Ranch, went to Tavulia. What a beautiful country. Jesus. It was the only holiday I ever went on that I didn't feel homesick on, that I didn't want to go like home from it. It was absolutely hell. I loved Italy so much. Alright, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to restart my game and restart my headphones, because pretty much if you don't have audio, I won't have audio. And vice versa. So everyone cross your fingers, cross your toes, pray to Holy God that we can get back into this lobby. I swear, if this doesn't work, I'm going to cry. We're going to have to keep saying please. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Please don't crash, 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 please don't. Yes, it worked 2 times in a row. I am God. Wow, it sounds awesome. How is Misano inside? The track. So I was at Silverstone first, right, and that is an old airfield, and you are quite a bit back from the track. That was my only complaint about Silverstone and the English weather. But being Irish, I was well used to that. The cold winds, the rain, standard. That's a good day for me. In Misano, closer to the track, you've some crazy Italians around you who absolutely love the sport, and it's a great atmosphere. It's just, like, especially with Rossi, like, riders ground, people would cheer, Rossi would come round, and people would wake up. People would be standing on their feet and absolutely giving them beans. And yeah, oh, Oh, Jesus. And I'm glad I saw him at home. I want to see Mugello, but now like Mazzano was his home race, and as well Mugello is in like the mountains, and there's nowhere really to go. What we did, me and my girlfriend, we made a holiday out of it. We went to Bologna, we went to Mazzano, went to San Marino, the actual state. Oh, Adriatico, that's where I stayed. Thank you. Right on the coast. Oh, what a beautiful part of this world. My God, I would live there. Oh, it was so good. The track is about 40-minute walk from there. We used to walk from the hotel, but I'm going to get on track now that I've done all this blabbering. Into third person, right. If you wanted, this track is up. It's only the new Moto 3 one. I'm from Uruguay. I've always wanted to go to Termas. That's the race next weekend. Is it next weekend? That's the next MotoGP track is Termas. I suppose Uruguay to Argentina, that would be... By the way, I've been living in Yall, not far from back in 2015. That is so funny. Yall is about an hour from me. I've never seen someone so close to me. That is hilarious. Oh, that's gas. Because I saw the comment, I didn't realise it was the same guy saying it. The Italian from Yall. I've been living in Yall back in 2015. That is so funny. I'm in, again, you might even know, I'm in Carrigaline. That's satellite town, about half an hour from the city. But yeah, that's mad. Back in Yall. But back to the guy from Rodrigo from Uruguay. That is quite a... I suppose Argentina would be the closest one to you unless you went up to Texas. But other than that, you would be travelling across the Atlantic. That's funny. I was living in Yall. That's gas. Small world. Oh, the understair. My first time using this mod in quite a while. I would recommend Rodrigo go to Argentina next year, because this year obviously is the first run after the fire and might be the best one. So maybe if you could book tickets now for next season, and it would be definitely a good track, because it's a great track from a racer's perspective. I don't know what it's like from a fan's perspective. I think the turn 1 used to be the Rossi stand, obviously not anymore, but it looked to be a pretty good stand. The only thing, I believe it is quite a bit far back from the track. I don't know the rest of the track, how it looks like for how it looks on as a perspective of the spectators. Mumbling all my words up. Oh, down the gears. Okay, front end is soft and spongy. Oh, that's a lot of curb, isn't it? What did you expect? I have a league race down here tomorrow on these exact bikes and the exact track. That's why I'm going to spend a bit of time around here. Hopefully I can get some people to join in. Any of you want to join in, you are more than welcome to come and have some laps with me. Oh, I'm getting recommendations for restaurants. The perks of being a YouTuber. If you ever go to Yall, I'd recommend La Bella Roma by Luigi. I worked there for 1 year and it's the best Italian in South Ireland. I'm actually gonna take you up on that. I'm gonna screenshot that on my phone because I have my YouTube chat up. So just bear with me while I do that, because that's gonna be somewhere. That's gonna be a funny story to tell my girlfriend. Oh, shite. What have I done here? Oh, I've locked my phone. That's not how you take screenshots anymore on this phone. Bear with me now, people. I'm getting restaurant reviews in my stream. Hey, Christian. How are you, my man? How's things? Cool. There we go. Ni hao. For some reason, it says we only have one viewer, but that clearly isn't right. I definitely will try that out. I'll try it out when I come back properly, because I'm currently living in Kerry most So for the whole week, because I'm down there training and doing my studies down there at the moment. So until I'm home full time, I'll have to put off the restaurant. But definitely will have a look down there. That is so good. And I absolutely adored Italian food when I was in Italy. It was so good. I got so fat over there. It was brilliant. Just kept on eating and eating and eating. It was crazy. Being a YouTuber has its advantage. Yes, it does. I never thought I'd be getting food recommendations though in my own city. That's funny. As well, actually, if any of you are in Milestone's Discord channel, they put up a post saying today, if you share your favourite memory in the history of GP, they can put you in the credits of the game. They'll pick a few people, and some people are going to get a copy of MotoGP 22, a PC code. So if any of you are looking to put your name into the hat for that, I'd highly recommend go over and check it out and put your name in and basically comment, and they'll go through the comments and pick from people they want to see play the game. And you might get yourself into the credits, which is pretty cool. Now there's some, like, obviously a good friend of mine, Front End, hello. They've made this mod. Well, it was always understeery, now it's retardedly understeery. I need to just get into a rhythm. All the talking about Italian food has got me distracted. But as I was saying, the Discord, you can post a message saying my favourite moment was this, and they're going to pick from that, and you could get a chance to play GP22 early if you have PC. Obviously, it's a PC demo. Thumbs are falling off after trying MotoGP for the first time in my life, lol. Yeah. Mark Marquez in real life gets blisters on his hands from his throttle. We get them on our thumbs from our thumbsticks. It's the same thing. I tell you, it's the same thing. We are athletes, me and you. Oh, Christ. Oh, that was chattering so long. I was just saying a few minutes ago, probably before you joined, I did my first league race on MX Bikes, the sister game for this, on Monday. It was 2 races, 2 motos, 20 minutes, 1 lap each. So about 25 minutes a race. So I spent 50 minutes of an hour on a 125 2-stroke, ripping it around this track. And by the end of it, my hands were goosed. But it was so enjoyable. I can't wait to go back for round 2 on Monday. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record it though. For some reason, my laptop was telling me I couldn't record with GeForce on it, so I'm going to have to install OBS and get all that set up for the next round, so I can actually do some racing. So 206 straight away here. This has been a pretty poor few laps. Definitely into the 1 minute 50s will be the way we'll be going. How low into the 50 bracket, I don't know. Just be a bit more focused on lap time this time around, so you're going to get a lap in. Again, not after playing this for a bit. It can be just takes maybe 10 laps to get back into it. Also as well, is my audio okay? Bike to mic to music, is anything too loud? Is anything too quiet? I'm always conscious of when I go live of having something too loud, too quiet or anything, so if you could just let me know if the audio, and if anything isn't perfect, just let me know and I can adjust accordingly. Thank you. This so far has been a much better lap, but judging by the top left counter timing screen, it doesn't look to be counting. 4th gear, tip it in. There's use so much back brake in this thing just to get the front in. Into 4th gear, just touching the limiter. Now in here is where we lost the last lap. We're in hot again. Jesus, mother of. Oh, we're deep there. Like. Oh, look at that ping there. Bones off limiter. Oh, take a bit of curb. Oh, that could have been a crash. This will be a fun race tomorrow, though. The only thing is I don't have much practice, so I don't know how well I'll do. Definitely can take more speed out of that corner. Has this been lap time wise? 53, so yeah, I can definitely go quicker than that. Might need a small bit of adjustment on the bike setup, but we'll get there in a minute. Have very little confidence in the front end. Nice through there, we're up by a lot, up by too much judging by the time we had. That's gone wrong again. Definitely think it's a quicker lap, but I don't know how much. It's up by 5 seconds, that's definitely wrong. Take third gear, bit of rear brake, slightly bogged, but we can just ride it up the hill. Touch and forward, tip it in. Oh, run off track. Oh, that was a big crash. If I could create the worst possible MotoGP track with the circus that has been in the championship. So, do you mean the worst track that's been on the MotoGP circuit? Do you see? I'll start over. Do you mean the worst track that's ever been on the GP bike, like the MotoGP calendar? My least favourite one. Oh, what would it be? What would it be? Mitegi's up there. Straight off the bat. I don't get on with Mitegi. I really don't like Chang. Just never get on with it. I don't enjoy that track at all. Can't think of any old tracks that I didn't like. To be honest, a lot of the older tracks I liked. Yeah, I'd say Mitegi or Chang, two of the Asian tracks. I just don't get on with them. There's definitely better tracks out there. What would you say for yourselves? What would be your least favourite tracks that have been on the calendar? Geez, already 8 minutes gone. 8 minutes gone? No, there's a lot longer than 8 minutes gone, surely. So we still have a 53 to beat. Oh, the front end got a little twitchy there. Oh, and again, I look down the chat. Oh shit. Got a hop, skip, and a jump on its way in. So we're over. Looks like the timing screen is back. We're over by about half a second. Oh, I locked the front multiple times. On in. Like I was saying, I locked the front a few times. Alright, we're going back to the pits because I need some setup. Okay. Oh, what? I need more. Oh, so little customization. How stiff is that in the range? Not that stiff, slightly stiffer, so. It's a preload. Yeah, I could do it a bit more staying. I just need a bit more tip in. Gearing seems fine for now. Smaller pressure plate and 1130 steering. Yeah, that should be fine. Save as dead up. I do hate Mitegi. Thank you for the recommendation. I really do appreciate it. I do hate Mitegi too, as I can make the bike turn as I want. I was going wide all the time. Yeah, it's a very weird track, that one. As well, actually, now that you're still there, did you know by my accent I was from Cork, or did you know, or were you just saying that you happened to be, was it just a coincidence you mentioned Cork? I'd be very surprised if you knew by my accent where I was. Especially as an Italian who probably, I suppose a year in this country, probably maybe pick up the native tongue. But I'd be very surprised though if you know I was Irish just from listening to the stream. Or, sorry, knew I was from Cork. not just that I was Irish. Because a lot of time, I happen to be a lot on Xbox Live. Not so much on Steam, but a lot of people don't really know. Oh, whoops. The smallest of penalties on this game, and you end up in the grass. Or in my case, the gravel. But as I was saying, a lot of people don't know where I'm from by my voice. I have quite a deep voice, so I don't think I have the thickest Irish accent, but I do drift in and out of it. Especially, I think when I'm recording, when I'm talking on my headset, I maybe psychologically tone it down a bit. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know. Feels better on the front already. Didn't really push it that much, but it feels better still. Ooh, overrun. That's a curb. I definitely go quicker than 53 though. I can probably do a 51 maybe. Again, qualifying softer tyres, low fuel. Even a bit of a slipstream. The slipstream on these bikes is really powerful, as it should be in real life. Oh, the rear end on the skip there. So I might need to... I was going to Cork once a month maybe for sightseeing, and I was off on Mondays, so never been much around the city. I actually don't know, sorry. No problem. Alright, for me, I don't hate them, but I really dislike the first part, Le Mans and Motegi. Motegi for me, the issue with Motegi is it's just so... what's the best way of saying it? Dull, boring. There's no skill involved, because that's a bad thing to say, because it is very, again, like, it's straight line braking. Oh, why the bloody hell did that happen? That's annoying. Nothing worse. I know a little cheat you can do. Watch me, what I'm gonna do. Well, anyway, back to Motegi. It's just a dull track, good boring, and it's kind of featureless is the way I'd probably put it. But Le Mans isn't a track I hate, isn't a track I love. I'm actually pretty decent on there, but it's not a track that I particularly love or hate. Ta-da! You can just cut through this barrier here. Always, if you do that, just look left as you come onto the track, because you're coming right into the racing line. For me, it just cuts off the outlap. And we can get back to the start line quicker. Oh, I got airtime there. I've never once ever raced on a game that takes this layout, I don't think. Oh, why? Why is it doing that with the front end? Okay. QB just set up related changes, but we will adjust if accordingly needed. Lovely little tribute there to Louis Salam. Poor Louis Salam lost his life at this track in 2016. Alright, let's get a good lap going this time now, because we really need to get a lap time in. Definitely feels better under braking. I think I just need to... Jesus! Yeah, that's... Just gonna... I went a bit too aggressive, I reckon, with the preload. Barely changed it, but I still think I went too aggressive. Take the fuel down. I need about 5 litres. Well, actually... What's my PSI? They seem but okay. We're going to go up twice. 2 clicks. If it's still open, Sakura, a Japanese restaurant, pretty alright for the price. It's the amount of value for the food. I'm not very keen on circuits with narrow turns, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know what makes a track that I like, to be honest. Like, yeah, Kimmy Ring, I don't like that. The only thing I will say about Kimmy Ring is that Kimmy Ring in the MotoGP games is digitally made up. The track wasn't made when they made that, so it mightn't be as fucking Jesus. Front end is horrific on this bike. What I'll do, I'll just back it up. It mightn't be as bad, the real track, as it is in the game, because they made it as the track was being built. So that's what I always say about that note. The track in the GP bike or the GP games is pretty bad, I will admit that. So I don't like that one either. Right, on about bad tracks. What's people's favourite tracks? Go, hit me. Give me some favourite tracks. I'll tell you mine after a few comments. Alright, let's go. Let's get a lap in now, Dylan. Come on, pull the fingers. Front end is definitely just more stiff and I can push on it a bit harder, but I can't. Right, so what I've done is I've made it too rigid, so when you change direction it pings. So I was on that, up to one click higher, so it rebound faster. That might work. Make it slightly. So I basically have to take away all the positives I just made. I have to take them away because it flicks in the direction completely around it. A pain. What a pain. What a damn pain. Alright, we're gonna just make sure everything is comprendo. Hello. Oh shit. Get. Yeah, that worked. I think some riders hate Austin maybe for the jumps. Definitely. The track actually. The track isn't bad. I see. I like this track. I'm good at this track, which always kind of. I defend it. It's made with bikes in mind, but it's also made with cars in mind. And Formula 1 among IndyCar have ripped it up. As well, it is built on like kind of boglands kind of area in Texas, so the track has fallen apart over the years it's been there. So it has become incredibly bumpy, which makes these jumps, as you say. So slightly bad foresight of building it in somewhere like that. And that is a difficult one, I would say, to say. I don't think it's a bad track. It's a difficult track to set it up and to do everything. And yeah, just the way it was built on, like where it's built as well, isn't good because it's only going to get worse is the issue. So maybe mightn't be going there any longer in a couple of years' time, maybe. Phillip Island, Mugello, with MWC in third. Mick Williams. MWC? Who's MWC? Mick. I think maybe if it's MCW, that's Mick Williams. I presume that's who you mean. Good boy, Mick Williams. But yeah, Lusail isn't a bad track. The thing is, right, the MotoGP bikes or the MotoGP games don't do a good version of Lusail. It's not a bad track. I love the idea of a night race in the desert. The whole Oh shit, that's all green, Dylan. The whole setting is better than the actual track. Track load isn't amazing. It's okay, I put up with it, but I believe it's not as bad as... I think a lot of issues I have with tracks come from the Milestone games. Oh, Mazzano World Circuit. Yes, of course. McWilliams. Yeah, Mazzano World Circuit. That is in my top 3. I'll leave a few more comments in first before I tell you my top 3. So you can get the jump again. No, just a bit more stable through there. Phillip Island, of course, is just... That needs no... Why? Why? Fucking, I can't stand this bike. No, I am not focusing at all. That could be the issue. Alright, we'll go for one lap where I shut up and I just be quiet. And completely don't look at chat. And, alright, we're looking on straight. So, yeah. Phillip Island is amazing. Mugello is just... It's such a good track. Phillip Island is so fun to ride. So is Mugello. Mazzano, amazing. Funny, again, I'll come to a story about Mazzano after this lap, but I need to focus for a lap. Okay, the front end still has a stability. Curb. Fucking hell, ruined that lap. Oh, I'm in hot. Even when I focus, I can't fucking do a good lap. Oh, that was a downshift. And almost on the limiter in fourth. Front does not want to cooperate through that corner at all, and I can feel it wanting to tuck on exit. Back to third through there just to get it to turn. Like, come on. Using all of the track as well. I'm struggling to get it stopped in here. Oh, better that time. Jesus, too good. Then he touched the curb. A lot of corner speed in. But too much. The inherent understeer kills me in this game. On this mod more, really, than anything. Alright, stay with it. You can see the black mark I left on the previous crash. Up the line we come. I wasn't silent for the whole lap, but it was a decent lap. It is a 1. Is that all? Oh, X1 is in here. He's another fellow Irishman. Alright, I'm going to push for back-to-back laps. I will look at chat this time though. If I can get it stopped. Bit better this lap so far. Be interested to see what X1 does lap time wise, because he is pretty quick. And he's been on the game a lot longer than I have, so it'll be interesting to see for tomorrow if he's there, what lap times he's getting. Shit, we're in deep. Alright, I recovered it, we stayed under. Okay, roll it through. Nice, that was good through there, up a half a second. Good exit, kind of. So I actually brake a bit later than you can expect into this corner. Again, probably could have been a bit more brave in the initial part of the braking. Not as aggressive on entry there. See, you take a tighter line. Seems to have gained me maybe half a tenth. Turn in a touch too early into the penultimate, up to fourth. Use a bit of green. It's kind of ruined the track. And again, we're going to be on the green here, I reckon. Yeah, just a touch. We are going to improve. probably would be an illegal lap. So 52.5, I can definitely go quicker than that. But yeah. So back to the pits. Let me see what my overall fastest would be. Ideal lap is a 52.3, so not much quicker. Milestone makes the circuit feel different in every pair of games. They do, yeah. They kind of change the surface a lot, and that ends up giving the changes the fields of the physics and everything, and changes the track a lot. Kyalami and those Superbike games were awesome. Yeah, Kyalami came out to ride in a DLC pack, and it was pretty good. Immortals, hello my man. I presume that is you who joined in the lobby. Do a few laps, have some fun. We are just about to enter the qualifying stage, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all the fuel out. We're going to go into a single litre. Cheeky question for everyone, who's your favourite rider? Rossi doesn't count. Does it have to? Alright, I'll turn it back on you. Does it have to be a current rider, or is it favourite rider in history other than Rossi? Because I have a different answer for either, obviously. So 2 litres of fuel, soft. See, can we get into 1 minute 50s? Man, I am tired. Again, just look left. You never know. Might be someone there. Where's my track map? I just realised that's not on screen. Why is that on screen? Oh, I hear another bike. Hello. That's the Immortals. Favourite current rider? Cool. Thank you. Let me think about it before. I have an obvious answer. Yeah, it is Frankie Morbidelli. Oh, what an absolute character that guy is. Super cool, super fast. Love the hair, love the helmet. Just a overall cool dude. So he's my current favourite, and I hope he gets back to what he was in 2019. No, the weight transfer on this bike is horrific. But as I was saying, I hope he gets back to full fitness and can put to use the new Yamaha. Can't stop yawning. I'm going to have to, in between the break between practice and the race, I'm going to have to get some water because I'm absolutely wrecked and could do with some hydration. Right, less fuel on board. Are we quicker in a straight line? Not particularly. Alright, I'm going to turn your question back into another question. Yellow flags in sector 1. I was a bit early on the brakes. A bit early on turning into. Favourite rider in history other than Rossi? I'll leave a few people answer first. And then I'll say mine. Oh, I had some liberties taken there with the front end. Using all of the track. Again, taking absolute liberties with the front end. Oh no, we're getting traffic. Oh, we've N-Jerk in here. What a lad. What an absolute lad. That guy, I've never played with him on this game, but he used to be a bloody rocket back in the day. Just avoided his bike. Get away from the curbs. I presume that's NJI is the N-Jerk, and that guy is, I reckon, oh, he's probably quick on this game as well. He used to be one of the top men back in GP15 and the GP games. He was quick, that boy. Funny story actually about N-Jerk. Him, Pistol 73, and a fella called One Racer joined a league run by Robo 46 back on MotoGP 15. Round 1 was LaSalle. I came P3, my first ever league race. Up the line first though, before we carry on with story time. Across the line, 151.6. Not a horrific lap time. Back to the pits, and it is NJerk 5211. But round 2 back then was Texas, and I had gotten bitten by the bug. I was super excited for league racing. Dumped a load of time into the game for Texas. Did so much practice. Got pole. Got the fastest lap and won. Absolutely buzzing. Top of the moon. Was so happy with it. Came to Texas, thought I was the big man. Thought I'd be quick. Thought I'd be absolutely rapid. I was like 4 seconds slower than NJerk and his friends. I was so much slower than him, right? They were on the forward Yamaha as well. Back, this is when the open class, like the one that Alicia Spargo rode. I remember trying it out, thinking maybe there's like a glitch in the game, maybe that bike's super quick, and that's for the 4 seconds. I tried it out and I went slower, and I was like, what the fuck? I text Robbo, or I messaged him on Xbox. I was like, man, I think these guys are hackers. They were so much quicker than me. And eventually I slowly started to reel them in. Now, I never got as quick at them on in the games I played with them, but they were always the markers. And to get NJerk often comments on some of my videos and to get praise from him is a big thing, because he was the guy that was 4 seconds quicker than I had to, or you studied, or like he was make clips on Xbox and he was watching back like and be like, so that's what he does, and oh my god, he's butter smooth. Oh, it was funny times. Pete, welcome Pete. I knew at some point you would jump in. Favourite historical riders: Sheen, Barry Sheen and Kevin Schwantz. 2 excellent choices, I must say, Pete. And I can confirm to you, I think it was you I was talking to about this, that in MotoGP 22 there will be 2 strokes. I have confirmed and found out. I know you are a man of old taste. 2-stroke smoke is your fire, and they will be in GP 22. So yeah, while we have a moment, I am just going to run and get some water, because my throat is famished. Back in 10 seconds. I wish. Right. Mine is Fabio, but I hope Bezecchi does well this year. Alex Crivier. Growing up, actually, when I was quite young, Crivier was a big one from me. Does my lap time count pro in qualifying? We go up the track. 1 second now. Oh no, it resets. So I already said my current favourite rider on the grid is Frankie Morbidelli. My all-time favourite rider, other than Mr. Valentino, is Kevin Schwantz. I had tapes of him when I was younger, and I was fascinated by Kevin Swanson. All the videos about when he used to do the Transatlantic Trophy. So good. They were the days as a little boy. But anyway, we have a qualifying session to do. So 68 is Immortals. Oh! What time is it even? What time is it even? Jeez, we're streaming for over an hour. Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna just cut through here. So 56 from Immortals, not a bad lap time out of the box, I must say. Now, next question is, where's my ECU settings? Do I not have my ECU turned on? Checking out, people, because I need to check my fuel. Fuel, F is for fuel. I can't read that shit. Oh, I didn't load the setup. Blah. Right. Shit, I think I'm very into the middle of the track. So much to do in this game, I tell you. We'll go for that one. Yeah, that's the qualifying one. Need a bit more tire pressure too. Can't wait to see Endure like blast a 49 or something. Also, big shout out for Mick Doon. He's a big fan of Mick Doon growing up. I have a big poster of him behind my TV. I have an Iron Man poster to my left. Right in front of me, I have a picture of Daro and Nicky Hayden. Next to that is Rossi and Stoner at the Corkscrew, and then I have Rossi from Qatar his last season. And then I have a portrait of Rossi that I got made up. Got drawn, or I bought it drawn when I was a child in... Where was I? It was somewhere, it was like Mallorca or Alicante or somewhere like that in Spain. And I remember buying that, and I still have it again. A lot of these things I had for years, but when I recently did up my room, painted it about a year ago. About the same time I moved to PC and started back up with YouTube. And kind of framed up everything with the help of my girlfriend, and now I have a lovely room. Sean's definitely an alien, yeah. I love one of my favourite quotes ever. I see God, then I break. Oh, how can you not absolutely love him? Like, just come up with that term. I want to get a poster with like that on it. That was just so cool. What a line. I see God, then I break. Oh, even saying it now. To do it back in the day, and he was so good. Down into turn one. I see God. There he is. Oh, Jesus. We're coming to meet him if we keep going. Better through turn one this time. And two. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, Doohan versus Rossi would have been crazy. It turns out he actually, because Rossi kind of slipped in where Doohan had left off and got to work with all the championships, they became quite good friends and they had a very good relationship, and I think they still do all these years later. There's quite nice pictures out there of Rossi and Doohan in the early years at Honda. But yeah, Doohan was an absolute alien as well, and of his dead generation, he just wiped the floor with them. Oh, that's a curb, Dylan. Oh, Jesus. If you touch the curbs, and this just sits you up so much, as it should do. Not the best lap here, but we'll see what we can do. Don't think anyone is... I think Endurk hasn't set a lap. Immortal, or not a good lap. Oh, jeez, I should be looking at the time screens. Endurk is a bit off yet. I don't think he's on a clean lap yet. Not that time anyway. Oh, I got that right through there in third. Up to fourth, using all of the track. Fucking thing just does not turn though. Up the line, it's a 1 minute 52.4, so my fast lap around here, and that was a pretty piss poor lap. So I definitely have a 51 in me. If I have the fuel load, I do have 1.3 left. I can go for another 2 laps, I reckon. Big mistake as well here in the last lap. You should see the green. Look how much it made up. 3, 4, maybe half a second out of that. 4 tenths at least. Need to be very careful downshifting with lean with this bike. For some reason it does tend to lock up on the side of the tyre. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's on the move. Much better through there that time. Up to third, out of there. Have it lit. Throw it in. Oh, that was wide through there. We're still up by half a second though. Much better through there that time. Oh, cheeky downshift while turning in. Nice through there. Brick a bit earlier. Oh, I still can't get it turned in though. That's crazy. Up the line, it's going to be 6.5 tenths quicker. First 51 of the day. End jerker's 2.5 seconds slower than me, so that man is finding time already. We have one more lap in us, I reckon, for fuel. Oh no, we only have 0.4 left. Oh no, we've 0.9 left. Last lap, 0.4. Sha! Looked at the wrong thing. Oh, just got in before it blew the wall up. Ideal lap time. I'm faster than all sectors, which is positive. Barely faster than N-Jerk though. Look at that, in sector 3. Not much in sector 1. 0.8 and 2. 0.4. So sector 2 really is where he loses all his time to me. Never mind. That's we're all pretty similar in sector 1. 68 is Immorts. Oh. See you later, Gianpaolo. Thanks for tuning in, my man, and I look forward to some Italian food, my man. Thanks. Catch you in a bit. Bye bye. Gotta take the shortcut. 51.7. There's definitely more time in that. There is definitely more time than a 51.7. If I get this by turning, I could definitely go sub 1 minute 50. I know that for a fact. But the more I set up the turn, the more issues I have elsewhere. So for now, we're going to ride it like this. This is like my test bed for tomorrow night's league race. They're not bad bikes to ride, it's just that inherent understeer has kills it for me. Because these bikes in real life are such a beaut to turn. Ooh. Alright, up to the line we come. Last lap. Yeah, this is going to be our last lap. What can we do? Let's focus. We'll go for a complete silent lap. Shit. This lap is gone, I say. Again, just that inherent understeer kills you there. Jesus. Oh, I'm taking liberties with that front end. Oh! We gotta get an instant replay of that bitch. Chat. No one's saying anything. Good, because I don't have chat on. Meow. Oh shit, it's way too far back. Where did I crash? We're watching the replay camera together. Boys, this was a crazy one. I hope we have a front end footage. Front end on, like, that was a pretty spectacular crash, I must say myself. The front went on the way and then it just snapped back. Madness. I was, as you'll see, just there, look at the front buckling. Oh. And then we come out there. Oh! Oh, yeah. Ow. Ow. Ender comes out of the final corner. Up the line he comes. It's going to be a 1 minute 54 too. Still, he hasn't improved, I don't think. And qualifying is done, son. Alright, pre-start. 10 laps. It's 0.4 of a litre per lap. That would mean 4 litres, so I'm going to go 5 litres. I'm going 6 because in the race we might overrun. So I'm going to go medium on the setup. No, and then go to 5 litres. Soft front, medium rear. Soft. The whole, no, we go soft, medium. Everything else can stay the same. Ah, man, that water's good. Yeah, I think that's everything. Hello, boys. Hello. Should go on this. Oh, here we go. And away we go. Whoa. Oh, it should be weaving because this thing nearly topples. Hello. Alright, let's see what we can do. Try to get into a rhythm now with this track, see what it's like. Ten laps on here tomorrow is going to be hell. The two boys back there have a pretty decent pace. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sit up, I'm going to leave them go. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to leave them go. Give them a gap. I should be quick enough to pull them in. That's the plan anyway. Keep trying to clean my tyres. Oh, one of them's in the gravel, I believe. Not one of them's wide. I think they're waiting for me. I'm going to completely stop. Give them... Alright, go. Now I've given them a gap. I should be able to hopefully pull that in. So now we focus. Let's see, can we take some time out of them? Ah, shit, they're waiting. Ha! That failed. Well, I closed the gap in. Not the way I would have wanted to, but... Oh, I got close to his back wheel. Jesus, he's wearing BMW leathers. I'll just battle with these guys for a bit. I reckon as the race goes on, Ender will get it pretty quick. You have to run. Got some slipstream. He's right back into my slipstream. I'm going to get back into his slipstream. I should have him back into one. No. Yeah, I do. Oh, the front end goes. That was such a pitch. Alright. He will hit so fairness. Oh, that was so tight. It's just the game you get. It just starts to absolutely in the final stroke. So I need to play with that just to try and rule out that chatter, because like there now I was trying to just go for I was trying to match him on the brakes and I had pretty much matched him. Jesus. That's twice his bike has nearly come across the track and clipped me. And just give Marks a little second to catch up. Keep the tires hot. Oh, you're going to try the needle. He's going to try it. And we are away. So I'm going to just sit behind Marks for a small bit. I said that as well about in-jerk. And I ended up trying to pass him into the one I crashed. I reckon I'm a bit stronger on the brakes, I'd say. Drake is probably my one strong point on this game. I believe I can brake with the best of them. And it's one of the hardest things on this game. It's one thing I practice quite a bit is my braking. Got the run. Can I do a Rossi? I thought about it. Hello. Hello. And we'll break him into one. Do I crash this time? Oh, Endrick bins it on the exit. Oh, that was close. That was too close for comfort. Oh, Jesus. No, stay with the gravel, stay with the gravel, stay with the fucking gravel. Alright, hopefully don't wait so I can actually push to catch up. But knowing them, they probably will. Getting you a nice dose of Pabosal physics. And we're all back together again. It's quite fun to race on this game, you don't get to do it enough. Oh Jesus fucking Mary! The thing was on the shake there, hey. Again, use all the track. Stay in Endrick's upstream, move to the left. I think Endrick's in the lead. No, that was a Morts. Oh, Jesus, the rear end. I hope this is as fun to watch as this take part in, because this is great fun. For me, anyway. Oh, nice puff of dirt. The race here should be fun as well tomorrow, because we'll have some fast boys in, I reckon. Oh, we're a bit further back than what I wanted. Oh, they got close up ahead. Gap is closing. Oh, taking a good chunk of time out of Immortals. Oh, he's late. Look at that. He took a weird line in there. I didn't know what he was doing, so it's best just to pick it up, give him the space. Oh! Top rack. Top rack in a Moto 3 bike, you know you're doing something wrong. fourth gear through there is a bit high, but you get a good exit. Or maybe line him up. Oh, no. Probably could have gotten him if I didn't have the snap. The snap really unsettled the bike. Again, I have a nice chunk of pace, but I don't want to rough him up. Don't want to knock him off. All crucial about how I get out of this final corner. Run to my corner is good. Brake early. Early apex. Get to drive. Hello! Leave him have my slipstream. He probably sent it up into turn 1. I don't think he's the confident on the brake, but oh, my front end isn't having a good time. I'm going to wait for injury because I just get caught up to him and then he falls, so I'm going to leave Mort have the lead. And we are golden. Oh, this AstroTurf kills it. These definitely will be good bikes to race online with others with, as you can see. The battles you can have with your friends are pretty fun. Oh! Having lots of moments. Oh, I got such a good drive. Such a good drive. Bit of limiter action. Time to now close in on end jerk. More limiter action. So 52.6 last lap run. That wasn't a slow lap in fairness. Definitely not getting this stop for the Apex. Touch wide there from Immortals. Oh, hello. No. A roll. I'm not going to take the advantage of the green. Now, looks like good old end jerk is clocking out, so I'm going to just try and put the hammer down, reel him in if I can. 140 before I brake, just before I brake. Oh, the rear tyre is not having a good day. Spinned it again. Spinned it again. I can assure you, if someone crashes in front of me tomorrow, I won't be waiting. Take a late apex, cut across the Astro. Oh, oh no, no. And we are golden. Oh, Hendrick getting it on the move. Let's drive. Look at his slipstream. Go early. Hendrick not getting it stopped. Immortals takes the lead. I believe. Oh, he has a moment though as he tips it in. Oh, me taking a bit of grass. That definitely didn't help. Oh, this is going to be good. You're going to get to double slipstream into the turn 1. Oh. Give him the slipstream. Look, it just latches onto him. Last leg breakers. This time I gotta stop. They're breaking him into one. He gets a better line. His name is in my eyes. Takes a wide line. I parked in the middle. Oh, he gets the drive on me. Textbook. Slow in, fast out, but he picks up an early throttle, but we should just be able to slide in front of him. Oh! I got that wrong. Got that all wrong. Fuck. Nightmare, because we have a good little battle there. That's a shame. I just had to look to see where he was because I wasn't sure if he was going for it, and I kind of didn't really focus on where I was going myself. And gravel. Oh shit. Not too many gears. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Dead. These are fun little bikes, I must say. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's nothing in them, though. There's very little. And Jerk, though, as quick as he ever was. It's my first time racing against him on this game, and he definitely has all that years of experience underneath him as he bends it in front of me. Is it go time yet? Almost. Oh, I got that all wrong. All wrong. On the limiter. How many laps we've left? It's lap 7. Need to drive, I guess, around the outside. Come on, look at that. Good little battles going on in this race. Oh, AstroTurf. And Jerk starting to pull. My rear tyre is not feeling swell. Starting to move a lot under braking. Soft front isn't doing too bad though. That'll definitely be an option tomorrow night, I reckon. Oh, missed the gear shift there. That was weird. Gonna take a bit of riding to catch to end Jerk. Oh, that's in hot. Come on, Honda, we have a race on. 54 that lap time, so nothing special. But we did roll across the line, so there was that to take into account. Slightly high of a gear there. Don't know if I can catch him, he seems pretty quick. Give it a shot though. Looks like the gap is slowly coming down. Oh, I have to roll. Why? Fucking front end. What a nightmare. Just tucked mid-corner. Very annoying that is. because I was reeling him in slowly. Oh, I've done it again. Jesus fuck, I killed mortals as well. Where are these on? Up the road. Give it the wave. I'm so sorry. Leave him back in front of me. The race one's definitely on now. Jesus Christ. Bit of dirt, just where you want it. Looks like Indruk maybe have stopped on the finish line. No, he's moving again. Trying to tell. Looks like he's going pretty slow. Maybe he stopped. Probably wants to just push for a lap, but he's definitely stopped now. Hope we can catch right up to the back of him, which we have. Battle to the last for the last 2 laps. Oh, he's going to be brave there and send it. I think he's wearing Eugene Laverty's levels. Yeah, he is. Oh, that's going to be a collision. Oh, and Indruk is high side away, sounds of it. I'm going to take the alternate track. Get the late apex, get the good run. Coast in, downshift, a few gears. Oh! Indruk takes the lead. 1 lap to go, people. This one's for business. Indruk positions himself well. He'll have the slipstream of Immortals into 1. Doesn't read his eyes. I'll have the slipstream of both of them though. He's out of the slipstream now. I'm not though. And when I pass him, I'm going to hit his slipstream. 142 miles an hour. I'm going to brake a bit early. Indruk leaves the brake off and give him room and free. Oh, that got tight. Oh, we have a race on, ladies and gentlemen. We have a race on. Oh, that thing turns wide. Same for me though. Can we catch him? I don't know. He's wide there. Late apex. AstroTurf doesn't give you any grip. Yeah, I think he has it. Barring a mistake from him, I don't think I can catch him. Oh, he's run what? No, he hasn't. He's nailed it. We've dropped the mortals, but it's not going to be enough. Taking a lot out of him on the brakes there. Oh, and he's lost it! He's done it! He's spun it up, he ran wide out onto the marbles. End of race for Indruk. We're going to come home for the victory, barring any mistakes in the final sector. Into the final corner. It's the best we've done it all night, I reckon. A bit late now to be getting it right, but up to the line, it's going to be victory for us. P1. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a bit of fun. Oh, big crash in front of me. Back to the bits. That was a good bit of fun. What time do we have? It is 9:30, so we have been, oh geez, we've been streaming for 2 hours. How many people do we still have in here? Doesn't, for some reason, doesn't stay up to date of how many people are watching, so we have to close the stream and reopen the stream. So it says 4 is watching. I don't believe that's true. I refresh, it says still loading 5 people. So what would people like me to see? What would they like? So you have, alright, we'll go back to the main menu because it's too late now to be starting up another lobby. So I'm going to go testing. Any of these tracks, somebody want to pick a track? And then I will pick a representative bike if someone wants to pick a track of any of these tracks. So I'm just going to stroll up and down, have a drink of water. Much better. So any track you want. If nobody picks a track in the next 30 seconds, I'll pick one. I have one in mind I'd like to ride. And I actually have a bike I'd like to ride as well. So one more flick through and I'll give you a couple of seconds to pick because there always is a bit of a delay with the stream. And we will get some laps going and we'll end off the stream there. Again, stream for about 2 hours, not too bad. We usually go just over the 2 hour mark, so absolutely no bother. Alright, 30 seconds, nobody's voted, then I will pick a track myself. What I'll do actually is I'll pick a bicycle. I want to ride. I would like to ride. What would I like to ride? Don't have many mods to... no, as many as I want. Just rolled that. Bruno, says Pete Harris. Good man, good man, good man. What track or what... oh, jeez, that's not what I wanted. So, Bruno. Alright. Oh, hello, ladies. So, what bikes would be fun around there? Sure, since it's Pete, we give him... Mandalika Estoril. I'll go with... Pete was first with Bruno, so I'll go with that. And I've done so much Mandalika lately, I couldn't. Estoril as well. I don't know if it's very good on this. I know Bruno's quite good. We're going to go on the HP4 race. This bike is made by a friend. Actually, are we? Are we going to go on the HP4 race? No, we're not actually. I have a better idea. Superbike Legends. Wait for it to load. This. Look at that. Look at them. What else in this pack actually? With the R7, S-Rad, ZX7, 916, Aprilia. I'm gonna go with the championship winning bike. Look at that. Oof. Right. I'm gonna have to get a different suit though. I'm gonna have to get Castrol Raider. Is that one there? Castrol. Mint. Let's go. Right. Do a few more laps, answer a few more questions. You know how it goes. And then I will call it an evening. call it an evening, and then go straight to recording a video for tomorrow. The life of a YouTuber. So, any topics people want to talk to me about, feel free, you have the stage. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. What's onboard? Oh, onboard is ugly. So you basically have a live Q&A with me for the next few minutes. Oh, pop it, pop, says the Honda. Oh, understairs like a pig. But anyway. Back her in, John. Back her in. Oh, the rear locked. Did you see how long that was locked for? I was wondering where my revs were gone. I really did back her in, didn't I? I forget because this is a superbike that it doesn't have traction and stuff. Or electronics. Like, listen. It slowly comes back, but not very fast. Best way to try and dial out understeer. That's, oh Jesus. That exactly how you do it there. Just hold the rear brake. The rear comes out and you go over the bars. That's the best way to do it. Right, so best way to do it I'll go with real life. Oh Jesus, hello Honda. Bit torquey, aren't you? Now it works in GP bikes, but a lot of time in GP bikes the mod is understeer. Like that previous mod we were just on, the actually look, I'll jump back in the pits and show you what settings you can change. So we'll go to suspension. But that mod itself is just naturally understeer. Now, one thing I like to change, so I won't go through everything. I could go through it. I'm actually going to make a separate video shortly. Might even do it tonight. Will I do it tonight? I don't know. I haven't decided what tonight's video is going to be for tomorrow, so maybe it might be this. But anyway, for now, this fella here is preload. This basically is ride height. So this is how high your bike sits. So this at the moment is 7 and 8. So if you think this is one click, so the front is 1 mil lower. A bike to turn, so reduce understeer, lower the front will put the bike more on its nose, like a certain topic rides it. What that does, it causes chatter in corners, which means you'll have a lot more vibrations in corners. You can easily ride off the tyre, tuck the front, a bit more of that. What I like to do, I don't like now, in theory, if you did 2 and 10, the bike would be absolutely slammed on its nose. It'd be really, what's the best way to describe it? It'd be very nose positive, but this would be, as soon as you're on the brakes, the tail would be tail happy, it'd be very peaky. What I would recommend for this bike, well, for any bike, I would start off, again, now it depends on your mod and stuff. I would go with a 4 and a 6. Oh shit, wrong way. And go from there. Now that will cause other issues. Another way to do it, these boys. Now what you do here is you lengthen and shorten the swing out, or the wheel length, the wheelbase. But when you decrease and increase the rake, you can make the bike more. So you can make it on the nose, but you can also make it longer so that it gets rid of the on the nose effect, but also still turns a bit better. So if I was trying to get this to turn better, which I am, I'm going to make that slightly longer. And then, where is it? So, Rake Angle. So if you look at these fellas here, you have the wheelbase, your trail, which is the angle from your, basically the bot, like it's very hard to describe. It's like, think of it as a triangle from your front wheel to your headstock to the body of the bike. So if I push this up, you'll see, I'll go back to the trail, go up. It did so 104, up 2 clicks, 109, wheelbase, everything gone up, the angle's gone up. The steering offset similar, fork offset exactly the same again. And fork height, now this is where your handlebar height more than anything. Your preload is your actual suspension setting of how high you want it. And then rod length, this can make it a bit better. Like that's more like a steering damper, even though you don't have a steering damper. So we're going to try that. Also going to take a shit ton of fuel out because I don't need all that. Tires, hards, get in the bin. We're going on softs. Anyone that felt like a pig. And I always go with 20mm leverage. So, hope that helps, Pete. Try it out. Next video, next stream, let me know if it helps. We'll see straight away as well when already this bike feels more aggressive with the less fuel and soft tires. as you can already see, a nice wheelie out of the pits. What was I going to say there? I must forget my train of thought. Oh yeah, it's always good to do a couple of laps on a setup, not just come out of the pits and go, yeah, it doesn't work, it's not better. Because as the bike comes up to temperature, tyre-wise, suspension, everything kind of gets up to temperature into the working range. Bikes will handle differently. Different fuel loads as well. If you're just want to do hot laps, want to go fast lap, just set the bike up at low fuel. But don't expect the bike to work with high fuel on harder tyres, and take all the fuel out, put soft tyres and expect to find 1.5 seconds. Sometimes, fucking hell, this thing is so torquey. Sometimes it just doesn't work like that, especially on the more simulated games. This thing just grips at the rear now. Right, next question. So I've slightly answered Pete's understeer question, how to dial it out. Oh, I cannot touch the rear brake on this bike, man. Any more engineering questions? I actually do enjoy answering these. I do a lot of setting up on these games. I always spend time playing with setups. I'd say it's something I do enjoy. I use way too much rear brake for this bike, and it's quite hard to get out of the habit of using it. Will do, cheers. Thanks, Pete. I hope it does help. It should help. It'll definitely help with understeer. Now, it will cause more issues, but it will cost that bridge when we get to it, won't we, Pete? This thing is rapid. Jeez, especially after riding that 300 for so long. To get onto a V-twin, though, is a bit rapid. Can you just talk about how beautiful the Castrol livery is? Oh, the bike's a bit weird in here though. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This game does not handle elevation changes. When you go uphill, downhill, the bike just acts a bit different. Can be a bit annoying at times. See what I'll be able to ride on first person. So it's rideable, but not easy. This bike's just hard to ride in general. $165 miles an hour. It's pretty short home straight as well. Should definitely hit above 170 this time around here. Barely 160, so maybe could be a gearing issue, but I'm not hitting the high top speeds you'd expect from a big bike like this. Oh, rear end is loose, you can just feel it. Oh, this is fun to ride this. Oh, understeer city. No. As well, again, now back to the understeer. A lot of understeer can be tuned up with riding style. If you have a bike that's inherently understeery, braking a touch earlier, releasing the brake and flowing the bike in will help. Because the more you're braking, especially front brake, the more front brake on, the more the bike wants to physically sit up, just due to the inertias and stuff of the force of the bike. To gyroscopic forces, all that good stuff. So as soon as you release the front brake, oh, I was going to say that was a huge rear slide, but I did leave go in the end. Let's see if we just turn you around. Go back to third person. The rear end is loose in this. Now, again, I could set it up to fix that. You can change the rear damping settings just to put more load on the rear tyre. I feel like it's just a bit too... It just doesn't have enough load on the rear at the most, especially braking. So it feels like... Oh, hello. Again, back to the setup that I was talking to about Pete. Putting it more on the nose will take more weight off the rear, which then in turn will make it a bit more sketchy on the braking. The rear end will jump around. Everything in bikes is give or take. You want it to turn, it won't be stable. You want it stable, it won't turn. You want it fast in the corners, it'll be somehow slow somewhere else. It's all about give and take. Oh, get our drift in, Kevin. Kevin? Not Kevin. Colin even, Jesus. Hello. My first time riding this track since I did that league race around here. 2 minute 30, that's a poor lap. I definitely do sub 2 minutes, I reckon. Let's give it a good lap and see how I can do. It's a good lap without me crashing. Alright, we're going to do a handful more laps and we're going to end it. So if any of you have more questions or any more discussions, now would be the time to get them in the chat. Because I'd say maybe 2 more laps and then I'm going to call it. Shit, this bike is unrideable. Fuck. Right, back to the pits. I want more bump. Stiffer spring. I won't crack the front. Yeah, leave it like that. Alright, last lap. Yeah, I've been more. Well, I have an out lap and a push lap, so GP bike setup video would be welcome. It will be coming soon, Pete. I can guarantee you that. How soon, I don't know. I won't make it tonight. I plan on doing something else tonight now that I think of it. But it definitely will be a future video. Because it is pretty in-depth, the setups on this. And what you can do is pretty good. So, I don't know, a lot of people... The rear's still locked. Look, listen to the revs. What's going on? Look how it's pushing itself around the track. What have I done to this bike? And then give it a bit of throttle and came back in. That's crazy. Anyway, that's a bit weird. Shit, I did it again. You can't brake there with this bike. It is a bit better. It seems to slide and come back now instead of just sliding. So maybe that's helped. Oh, I says that and I fucking use the rear brake. I also plan on making a controller setup video. There's so much in the control settings menu that people overlook and don't know about. And I will definitely have one of them. That will be probably coming sooner than the setup video. But I will be starting a whole series of tips and tricks for this game. A bit like I did with GP21, which I'll also be doing on the new GP game. Like of the the ride height adjustment to come in. That'll be another trick for me to master and to get a video out on and explain it all. I look forward to that because that's another piece of tech that you can improve your riding with. So we're giving it a push lap and then we're going to call it a day because I'm wrecked. Up the hill we go. I reckon it's slightly underpowered, this bike. Because it's not getting much more than a 600 with most places speed-wise. Oh, fuck! Jesus, that caught that well, didn't I? Alright, float around in third. Turn in, you pig. To fifth gear we go. Sixth gear. 162 miles an hour on the brakes. We come into turn 3. You have to ride it a bit like a 2-stroke. Sit it up and square off everything, no corner speed. Rear end is breaking loose again. Shaming hot again here. I'm up by 20 seconds or so. Sub 2 minute looks likely I could do it. I need a few more laps I reckon, but definitely is doable. Took such a high gear through there just not to spin it up. Up on the hill we come, horsepower hill. Revving the tits out of it. Oh, the last corner of home, I can't see the delta fully, so I don't know what the time is. Up to the line, it's going to be a 2 minute. Can't read it. 2 minute 8.9, so we're a million miles off of what you would expect to see from one of these bikes. So I'm a bit out of practice, especially that bike. That bike, it's a bit awkward and a bit finicky, especially after coming off a Moto 3 bike where you just absolutely hammer it in everywhere and hope it sticks. That bike definitely doesn't. But I'm going to end it there. Hope you have enjoyed today's stream. Just want to thank you all once again for tuning in. Our weekly Friday evening stream once again has gone by in a flash. We've had some fun. Started off with a small bit of MX bikes just to get warmed up, and then we jumped onto this game and had some blast. Oh, my throat is killing me. But yeah, just want to say thank you all for tuning in once again, and I shall see you all live anyway this day again next week. Friday evenings, that's the best time for me to stream, as I'm just home from my college and I can chill out for the evening, play some games and talk to you guys. So once again, just going to say thank you all for tuning into today's stream, and should catch you all next week for another one. So